Howdy fellas. Y'all ready to hear some Meg Burns lore? If the title of this video is any indicator, I have been cosplaying for a fair amount of time. I'd say 3 years is more than an inexperienced person. Before I established my YouTube channel, I had a pretty sizable TikTok following, about 8K. Was it fun? No, it wasn't. I deleted the app and stopped posting because my mental health was just being very negatively affected by the amount of stuff you had to do to stay relevant there. And I moved over here because it's a lot less pressure to upload 1 video a month than 5 videos a day. And I know there's a lot of you, and by a lot I mean a lot, that liked the last video where I was dressing up. So we're gonna play dress up again and revisit the first cosplay that I ever did 3 years ago, almost to the date. I think it was April 2020 when I started. The character that cosplay is Charlie Emily from the Five Nights at Freddy's series, more specifically the look from the novels. Fun fact, I actually never read the novels until after I completed that cosplay, and I found out that I got really close for not using an official reference image. So yeah, it was mostly improvised and on the spot, but it's one that holds a special place in my heart because it was the first that I ever did, and it opened up this world of awesome stuff for the next good chunk of my life. Enough with the sentimental stuff. Let's get started. There is very loud music coming from across the street because my dorm building is just across a set of train tracks from the sports complex where everyone's practicing right now because it's an 80-degree day. So there's copyrighted music going on, and I'm hoping that the lo-fi that I add will drown it out enough that I don't get flagged. We'll see where it goes. Okay. Water, important. So I guess the last time that I cleaned my brushes, they just dried in a weird position. It looks like this now. That's... I get amused by the simplest things. Okay, so this is not gonna be a very complicated makeup look. It never was. I used to not put makeup on at all with this cosplay, but since it is a costume, I feel like something should be done, even if it's minimal, to just accentuate the natural features that I already have. Again, I'm putting stuff under my eyes later. Why am I concealing my under eyes? Because routine, that's why, I guess. It looks so much more orange in this lighting, and that's gross. I do think my skin is just a little bit red from sun exposure these past couple days, though. Wear your sunscreen, kids, it's healthy. Now, get to do powder with the funky brush. Will this actually pick stuff up? What if I just like... Why do I find this so funny? Is it? If I laugh too much, the air is gonna just blow it off of the brush. For eye makeup, I'm not gonna do like a stylized eyeshadow look. I'm just going to contour the areas to make them look deeper, a little more tired, and I know she's a robot? What? I know she's a robot replica that Henry created in his grief and madness. She can't feel emotions or tiredness, but I think it adds character, you know? Just a little bit of pizzazz, as people say. Do people say pizzazz still? I think they should. It's a very fun word. I do get dark circles under my eyes. They're not really circles, they kind of just go this way. And they're usually like a purpley gray color, which I happen to have in here, right there. So we're gonna try that, see if it works. definitely does create a look. You can get a color closer to my skin tone just to make the edges seem not as rigid. It doesn't look super unnatural. It's like just exaggerated enough that you could picture something like this on a normal person, I feel. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. I don't know, we'll keep going. It's weird putting this much eye makeup on my face this soon after she kills monsters, because as Tilly, all I had to do was take a brush full of blue face paint and it just went whoop, like war paint, and I did nothing else for makeup except a little bit of concealer where I was having an acne breakout. Here I'm going back to detailed stuff, which I haven't done in a very long time. So this is a very drastic shift from what I have been used to for the past couple of weeks. Wipes. See, this eye is fine. This is just so saturated and I don't know why. I think I'm putting it in the wrong place is part of my problem. Shouldn't it be this far out away from my nose? Let's try like a swab of it here. You know what? I'm gonna put a little bit of this reddish pink into it too to create kind of a has been up all night so my eyes are puffy and red. Look. Ooh, and there's glitter. Can't go wrong with that. Ooh, it does kind of make the edges less noticeable between that brown and my natural color. I think this is as good as we're going to get with the eye effects. Just so my face doesn't look barren, I am going to contour slightly in other places. There. There we go. There's a little shape to it now. Just a little bit. Y'all, the color I needed was off camera way over there the whole time. That's phenomenal for me. Too late to incorporate it? Oh, wait, no. I'm doing like the most for a character that barely even has a canon appearance. A book character that got a really shitty graphic novel adaptation. Nobody likes pinky pills in this household. Loop. Starting to clump, which means I gotta throw this away soon. It's a shame. I like this one. Straight up just picking it off with my fingers. That's how big and noticeable they are. Again, this is supposed to be slightly naturalistic. It does not look that way to me right now, looking at myself. So, barely any lip color. I think that is our makeup look. Or at least the best that it's going to get. So next step is get into costume. Be right back. Hello! It's not too bad. I'm not as disappointed as I thought I was gonna be. Let's go. We have a costume. I say that with a question mark because all of this is literally just clothes from my closet. It's closet cosplay. I did not buy anything specifically for this cosplay. 3 years ago, when I first did it, I just happened to have all of the things and I was like, yeah! I'm this character! And it still works. So, the green jacket I've had since I was like 15, 16, and I wear it with a lot of outfits because it's just really comfy. The t-shirt is a Halloween one. I just hide the logo to make it look like there's nothing on it. And I know you're probably thinking, wait, Meg, in the graphic novel, Charlie has a dark purple shirt under her jacket. Don't you want one of those? And the answer, unfortunately, is no. However, conveniently enough, hold up. While I was home over Easter, the Easter Bunny gifted me this. So, hypothetically, I could wear this with the cosplay, but I also filmed the little cinematic stuff in this, so I'm keeping this shirt for now for continuity's sake. Also, it matches the aesthetic. Basic blue jeans, basic combat boots, a flashlight that I was given just in case I ever needed it, and the look is done. My natural hair color is close enough to brown. I do not need to go out and buy a wig for something that's already so casual everywhere else. It feels really good to be wearing this whole getup again. It brings back good memories, it brings back rough memories. It also does remind me why I love cosplaying so much. You just put on a silly little outfit and suddenly you're a whole lot happier. I know that's sappy, but it's true. Dress up heals the soul. I might as well film an outro while I'm here, so I'd like to say thanks for watching, like, subscribe, do whatever you please, even if whatever you please is disliking and blocking me from ever showing up again. I really want to get back into cosplay because it's fun, but I don't really have the time and materials that I used to. However, I'm gonna try. So be on the lookout for that eventually. Eventually. That's what we're gonna go with. Yeah, I think that's all I've really got to say. Okay, thanks. Bye. Yeah, fun fact for anybody who might have caught on to something being off about this bunny, it's actually Snoopy in a costume. He's also cosplaying.